Yeah. Really? Yeah, so these are notes.
Homeschooled the musical is about a young man named Ryan who had been homeschooled all his life, and then he decides he's had enough of it and he wants to try going to school in sort of a traditional high school. So it's sort of about his struggle between transitioning from a life that he used to have from home and really only having his parents as teachers to kind of a whole new world of going into high school. So it sort of goes and follows his struggles through going through high school, going up to university, and kind of the pressures that he still had from his family to return home. So the Juvenis Festival is a youth arts festival that was created 2 years ago. It's an opportunity for young performers between the ages of 13 to 30 to perform in many disciplines of the arts. So it's not just theater based. There's music, there's dance, there's free workshops for young people ages 13 to 30. So there's an education component as well. But we're part of sort of the performance series where there are concerts, theater pieces, things like that. So the Juvenis Festival is just an opportunity for youth in Kingston to explore the arts and actually get a chance to perform in the community.
So I play Ryan, young Ryan, the character version of Ryan, as there are two versions. I've been doing theater with Blue Canoe for a very long time, and I thought auditioning for Homeschooled and being part of Homeschooled would be really interesting because I've known Ryan for a really long time as well, and seeing him create something himself and push his own work forward was really interesting to me, and I thought that being a part of it would be a lot of fun but really enlightening as well.
I'm a cast member. I play multiple parts because we are such a small cast. We have to make up the rest of the people that were involved in Ryan's life and how he became the person that he is today. So I play, my biggest part is Penny, which is Ryan's love interest when he's in high school and the person that he turns to when he doesn't really know what to do after he's graduated university. And then I also play some other kind of miscellaneous characters that really affect Ryan as he's growing up. It's so cool that it's an original show. Like it's as an actor, it's really like a gem to be able to perform in something that hasn't been done by anyone else before, because you're constantly comparing yourself to someone else if you're doing a show that's been on Broadway or been done in Toronto Fringe or something like that. So we're really lucky that we get to kind of put our own spin on these characters and use our own personal experiences to create characters that do exist, but we couldn't meet them or know from them. So we got to create our own kind of version of the people that affected Ryan.
Yelling groundings trapped here in this farm life, half-life, never-ending nightmare. They stare like I'm some big freak.
I think what really intrigued for me about working on it was like the idea of building this show out of nothing. That really, like, I've never had a chance in my years of directing to work on a show that didn't previously exist. So being able to work with a playwright kind of one-on-one has been like a really rewarding experience, because you can make suggestions, you can make changes, you can kind of edit things as you go, and really I think it's the sort of best form of directing, because you really have nothing to go off of other than just the words on the page, and you can rely on the playwright as much as you want. So as a director, it was an amazing opportunity to just sort of experiment with it, and I think the next couple of weeks leading up to the show is sort of my favorite part, where we really get to dive into the characters and sort of piece the show together, which is great. It's a fun show, and I think there's something here for everybody, because it's such a funny concept, and I think that audiences are really going to enjoy the unique music and kind of the look that Ryan has into both high schooling and homeschooling. So definitely come check it out.